Right, but we've got Lexx and Shakz ready to go up here, and they're just getting ready for that. But, you know, of course, the talent that is here, you know, as expected, I think most of these guys that we see at top 8 are who we expected to be up there. And I see Andre as well with, unfortunately, who did he lose out to? Was it Problem? Right, exactly. 3-1. We saw some nuances where he was doing really well, but unfortunately, like you said, the experience wasn't quite there. But he was saying, I want to go up to more offlines, I want to get involved a bit more. And this is where you level up, right? In the offlines in particular.
Okay. Well, look, when you want to learn something, you will go out of your way to learn it. And if you're determined to do something, well, you'll find out through hell, rain or snow how to get it done. So, and I mean, a lot of the guys here, they want to find the offline locals and whatnot. But they got to start by playing the game online, playing people entering online tournaments here and there. And then obviously, you just grab at straws. When an offline event comes up, take it.
Absolutely.
See if you can make it down. Obviously, I think more people are encouraged to go to like international events, but obviously that's for financial reasons that some people may be able to make it.
Yeah, I'm down a bit of money on that because I mean, often, you know, I'm traveling because I want to travel, and obviously it doesn't always work out the way you might want it to. But you know, actually, just enjoying traveling as well. I've not traveled for a while actually. Before I got married, I actually used to travel nearly every other month.
Okay.
I'm a teacher. I can travel during my free time. But you know, it's another reason to enjoy the game, but also to travel as well.
Of course. Soak up all the cultures here and there. Speaking of cultures, we got an American who we've gladly
No, he's
taken.
one of ours now.
We've taken him in.
Yeah, he's one of our own, as Femi said.
He's a Brit. We've got him now. Well, I was telling him about quid.
A quid?
He said, like, so what's quid? And it's like, oh, it's another word for pound. He's like, I love it. So he's going to say, oh, that's 2 quid. And he's like, yeah, he loves it now. We're taking him. Slowly but surely, we're indoctrinating him. Sorry, was I supposed to say that word on camera? We're getting him. We're getting him, boys.
Can you say that word?
Of course you can. Of course. I'm just taking the piss. Got overhead conversion there into the flash.
Colonizing him.
Don't worry. We'll get it done.
All right. So I mean, how do you feel about this matchup? I think Guile edges this out a little bit personally.
Well, with some of the nerfs Cammy received,
right,
on paper it makes a lot of sense. Quick swing knuckle not as prevalent as it used to be.
Yeah.
The projectile invincibility kicks in later. You can still do a hard read dive kick over projectiles. Buttons are still pretty good, but you got to get close.
Oh my God, he's so good in the corner. He's so good at controlling the corner.
I do think Guile's drive gauge damage might be a little bit better than Cammy's, because obviously the buffs on heavy and medium sonic boom. So when you throw them out. But then when we were watching Zhao Hai play in UFA, it wasn't against Guile specifically, but he was perfect parrying fireballs and then drive rushing afterwards, and that's the substitute for the spin knuckle now.
Yes.
A little bit harder, but it does get you the positioning you need, the positional reward. So.
There you're right. I like that. OD cannon spike right through. Oh, be careful with that flash kick. A great confirm. It wasn't quite an instant confirm, but he got the damage that he needed. First game to Lexx. A rather pacey first game there.
Look, man, the game is rapid. Literally. It is rapid, and sometimes you just got to ignore it. But like I said, in these first 3 environments, there will be a pivotal moment. And I do think it is that 3rd game.
It's funny because when we watch these first 3s, right, we see it start off so quick, but eventually it slows down a little bit because everyone starts, well, both the opponents start recognizing each other's habits or kind of tendencies and pick up on it slowly.
Oh, that was nasty. He had no resources, anything to defend himself against that drive impact. So Lexx should be able to get this round. He's going to have to spend the level 1 though.
Will he though?
He will.
Oh yeah, of course.
He's going to have to. He built as much meat, and what I love about that is when you optimize that, you're building meter for the future round.
Yes.
You know you can close it out with Sonic Hurricane, but the more meter you build before the end of the round, the better it is going into the next round.
Absolutely. It's capitalizing on those moments, right? Even like when you used to get stunned in 4, you just use a few DPs and get to build up super bar a little bit. It's little things like that. It's management of the resources.
For sure. Alright, good blocks there. I love that he blocked all 3 lights because you don't lose that much drive gauge from blocking light attacks, so it's completely fine. I know people get frustrated at it, but it doesn't do much to your drive gauge. And there's a bit of a forward throw again there from Shakz. Remember, these guys go back and forth at Meltdown, CPT online, you name it. These guys bump into each other. Obviously, Shakz just came back from a holiday with his missus.
Okay.
Come back. That's what he came back fresh to the.
Where did he go? Do you know?
Tunisia, I think it was.
All right.
Fresh back to the World Warrior. Now this. I said, yeah, I did a break from Street Fighter. Come back. Do this
back
thing.
to business. Nice little escape from the corner there. Takes in a few lows. He's buffering away right there, looking for something. And Lexx is very aware of that.
think his spacing as well is interesting because he's backing away to kind of, there we go. He's backing away to kind of see what Lexx will do and how he'd approach before he kind of takes, before he makes a move himself there, Shakz.
Controlled solid puncher, and I love the way Lexx has been using solid puncher in particular. And I'm sure you agree. He's been using it in special instances where he burns out his opponent or really forces a situation.
Oh, okay. So level 3 is going to close it out here. Now, that's unfortunate because... Actually, no, it's not. Final round. I thought it was a second round. Final round there. Couldn't fully capitalize on it because... Yeah, going off of what you're saying, the way he uses solid puncher, he'll set up a situation where if the flurry of booms doesn't do it, he can drive rush behind it and then get an extra damage and burn you out there. Or you just do it on your own volition and do a drive reversal. So Gal players are very cognizant of depleting 2 bars. I think depleting 2 bars in this game is huge.
Yes.
Because the most expensive defensive choice is 2 bars.
That's right. And you know, it's funny because sometimes when you see a Gal mirror, I think a Gal mirror is quite interesting.
I've been saying this from last year.
And then people go, oh god, that's boring, putting me to sleep. But actually, if you watch how they manage resources really effectively, I think that we saw Rainbow and I think it was Lexx actually. Lexx and Rainbow went back and forth a little bit in the 3rd World Warrior, I think it was.
Yeah.
But the way I was really engaged by it.
So Shakz pressed light kick there in that target combo for the overhead. If he pressed a 4-framer instead, he would have won. It trades against 5-frame attacks, I think, but a 4-framer, he could have done crouch jab into stand fierce. I would have probably given 1 extra guess there, but he does take that throw.
Nice. Not quite ready for the jump in there. Gets the back throw, however, does Lexx. And solid puncher on cue.
Yeah, see? And then, okay, wait, see what happens. Gonna try and burn him out. Shakz hasn't got level 3 yet.
Beautiful, the roundhouse. Bit of pressure there. Oh wow, and the burnout. And he's trying to walk his way out with the jab.
Oh, there it is. Gets the pressure, applying it there. And then bazooka knee, and he got the shimmy eventually and converts. And of course, I've noticed Shakz has been putting burnout a fair bit against Lexx thus far, Reason.
Absolutely, he's been doing some work. Nice. And sometimes these little stray hits, they all add up as well. Like, oh wow, what a lovely conversion. Oh, and that's what you talked about before, right? With the medium kick, do it space it well. That's one of the few times I've seen actually Lexx get punished for throwing up that medium kick.
He's still trying to get those dive kicks in space, and Lexx isn't charging a flash kick because the thing is, you're constantly moving, and when you're constantly moving, you're not charging. So therefore, you can't anti-air. And this is a down charge, not a back charge.
Yes,
so it's not like Bison, right? So.
Exactly.
There you go.
Look at this. Oh, big jump in, and actually that should be around there.
Woo!
Looking to tie it up.
Bang, there you go.
Yeah, one more round is all it takes for Shakz. Very tight set right now. We saw quite a dominant start from Lexx, but as the set progressed, in the 3rd game in particular, as you said, it's
if it's a 1-1, it might be a little bit different, but it's because it's 3 games have passed, and I do think that's like the average for when people are starting to adjust to what needs to be done. Or making the necessary adjustments. So.
He tried to lift uppercut there, it didn't quite work out. The back medium punch, quite an effective tool. I've seen Hurricane use it quite a lot as well. He doesn't really go for the DP, more reliable to go for the back medium punch. Or maybe even go for a side switch possibly.
I still think that's a double-edged sword though, Ruzu, in certain situations for me. But that one there, it was warranted, but just in general, I still think the uppercut has probably bigger benefits. But I'm not a Cammy main, I'm a Cammy fraud. So.
Aren't we all? Well, trying to apply some good pressure here, looking for an opportunity, an opening. The drive bar is depleting for Shakz though, however. Level 3 on deck, not quite ready. Something there, Lexx. I would like to see maybe a Sonic Hurricane to answer the neutral jump.
Maybe. If you want to get rid of the bar at that point, but it wasn't going to do much. It would have sent a message, but it wouldn't have done much. What a drive rush bait there. Gets the throw. Can he burn him out? Yeah. Yes, he does.
Oh!
Stun. Oh dear, not looking good. You're going to have to do the whole combo.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, at that point, spend and get the set point, right?
Well, set point, but he is at a temporary disadvantage in terms of his super meter. So, unless he can capitalize early off of the drive rush.
Oh my god.
And look who tried it. There you go. Look who tried it. Punish.
Nice.
Clean punish. That is punish. It's like -5, -6, something like that.
Beautiful.
And look, this is massive, right? Because he's only got flash kick to work with and wake up drive reversal. So this is excellent here for Shakz So if he gets a good combo into level 3,
One more touch. Wow, I love that from Lexx.
done.
That is it, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Right, and look at that, right? Because he spent his level 3 to get to the final round, like I said, that temporary disadvantage played a massive deal in losing that round.
Yeah.
Because there's no... You can get big damage, but the big damage comes from certain avenues. Level 3 gives you everything you need.
And I think that's part of the reason why sometimes we see players not spend in fear of that, like when it comes to that third and final round.
100%. But it's like, do you want the round?
Yeah, exactly.
There's some characters who can go against the grain, and I think that's the mechanically layered characters, Aki and Bison, for example. They can, and Manon. Manon can do that as well. She got like 4 medallions. Most characters, when they lose that super on level 3, it's a big deal for them.
I always compare, I don't know if you know about League of Legends, but Vayne. She's like a hyper-scaling character. So as time goes on, she gets stronger and stronger. That's Manon.
Wow, okay.
That's where she gets the medals in, right?
She sounds annoying. Oh, and the bait, and that's going to be the round.
It is. And again, set point for Lexx. Right, 2 bars of super, more or less for each side. Wow, lovely dive kick there.
See what I was saying before about the whole drive rush cancel thing? I just think she's one of the best at doing it, honestly. Flash kick.
That's 3 times I think Lexx has gotten away with that now. Just to get off me pressure, right? Just don't touch me. Need a bit of breathing room.
Oh, okay. Was that a jump medium punch or was that an air throw?
I think that was jump medium punch. I think he was looking for at least like an answer to the air approach.
Forward throw.
Another one. Back throw to boot.
There you go. Just waiting it out here. He's trying to get the charge.
Oh!
And you know, oh, that's unfortunate because he thought that. I think he thought that hit, but because he blocked. Sorry, because he blocked the first part and he committed. I think he's looking for chip. But the fact that he's got it, he's lost it now. See now, right?
Now we're on the deficit.
No, watch this. Let's watch.
All right.
This is another point I want to make to people, just in general. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
Back throw. Oh dear. Oh no.
This is where Lexx really excels, and we've seen it time and time again.
Alright, there we go. Just blocking out here at the moment. Cammy's meter build is pretty quick, so Shakz has almost got 1 bar to work with here. Ruzi, so. Just waiting it out here, blocking it out. Lexx is not looking to whiff anything.
No, because he knows. Oh! All right, a bit of corner carry here with that target combo. Good tech on the throw, looking for something.
Perfect parry. Keep him there. And it's blocked. I believe that was blocked, and that should be the game. Yeah, he's got to do everything and spend that level 2.
Yes, there we go.
That might
be a slither, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, just about.
Boy, were we wrong.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Just the one spend where he just kind of blocked it. Because we saw a few times where he threw out the OD flash kicks and he worked for him. And maybe he was just hoping again, you know, let's throw it out again one more time. There we go. Shakz taking that. That was a reverse.
That was a reverse 3, yeah. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't a reverse.
It was 1-1,
and
then 2-1, then 2-2, then almost. Just couldn't quite close it out, unfortunately.
But yeah, going back and forth, these two are all the time, so it's just another day at the office for these two. But yeah, no, it's interesting because, again, there's a couple of things I'm starting to notice about the game, and I saw some things in this matchup that kind of showcased that as well. Good with punishes and punishes in general there from Shakz. I love, again, the meter build here from Lexx, just doing the full combo to get as much meter bit going into the next round as possible. Because you're starting to see it now. The thing is, with this game, I think the higher your damage output, the more consistent you can actually be, which is a very weird thing to say, but it's because you have a high damage output, so that means less interactions, less guessing.
Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what it is there, but yeah, Shakz making it one apiece here. He's been burnt out quite a bit today, but Cammy's a character that will be in burnout, or she'll frequent burnout.
There's some characters that, you know, they spend a bit more meter and they do spend a bit more time in burnout. Like, I think, for example, when I play Chun-Li, maybe just me, but I feel like she spends a bit more meter than some other of the cast.
Okay, fair enough. I can understand that.
We see that with Cammy and Shakz, but great stuff from both players. I really enjoy watching those two play. So much fun.
And I'm sure we will see more of them today or in the future as well here as we watch this close out for the level 3 here. And because he spent the level 3 here, he lost the next round. Now, Now, I do need to do a little bit more research, a little bit more digging, as opposed to what's happening. Because again, I do have a lot of thoughts about this game. I need to write it down, find a way to articulate it. Right, here's my findings, guys.
Because you have so much, I understand what you mean. Like, you know, you think about so many aspects of the game. It's hard to always be so clear and transparent about what you want to say.
Yeah, because in my head it makes sense. Like, if I haven't articulated it, then no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
And then of course, it's having the evidence to kind of back up your point, because you don't want it to be an irrelevant point, right? And there you go. Unfortunately, they're a good optimal punish. All right, so it looks like Ending Walker's picked Ryu.